What's going on, beautiful people? I hope you guys are doing phenomenal today. I am Carrington Brown, your relationship expert, and let's get into this situation for today. Received an email. Let's talk about it, y'all. The email says this. Lately, I've been having bad panic attacks when it's time for me to go to bed. I never really understood the reason behind me getting them until I recently had one soon after I stopped talking to this guy. We've been dealing with each other for a while and have been also having sex. Also, he's married. I think this relationship is beginning to intervene with my peace of mind. So I feel it's time to cut off the sex. So keep the relationship but cut off the sex. We're great friends, and he has been there for me when I experienced deaths in my family, lost friends, and needed to be vulnerable. How do I let go of the sexual relationship without losing the friendship? First, I want to let y'all know this. My wife and I, we used to do videos together, 802 Game Time, doing a right show. And now I'm doing videos, answering questions. I want y'all to understand this. These questions are not made up, right? I want y'all to understand that these are real situations that individuals are truly in, which is why we actually create answers or create content answering these questions, because as crazy as sometimes these situations sound, like, they're serious. And so because they're people in real life, we got to get to them. So I need y'all to know this ain't fake. I didn't make this up. I wouldn't even invest time in making something up like that. This is somebody's real situation. So let's attack this. So you've been having panic attacks, and you've realized some way, shape, form, or fashion that you believe it's tied to you being connected to this guy, right, who is married and that you were physically intimate with. We'll pause right there. Dis-ease creates disease in the body, right? When we put ourselves in situations, circumstances, relationships, connections that create dis-ease within us, it creates disease in our body. It creates physical sickness and illness within our body. So a pastor I listened to, Dr. Matthew Stevenson, he was doing a series just about like mental health and stuff like that. And one of the things he said was majority of people create mental health issues within themselves. And this is how you do it. You create mental health within yourself and just sicknesses and illnesses within yourself when you make decisions that don't align with your desires, or you make decisions that don't align with your morals or your values or your foundational beliefs. And so as a result of this individual choosing to be in a situation and choosing to really disrespect the covenant of marriage by choosing to be physically intimate and have a relation with somebody who is still married, that's why this individual is experiencing panic attacks, because of the anxiety, the high level of anxiety tied to what could happen as a result of this situation. Let's keep moving on. She said they've been dealing with each other for a while. They have sex, but he's also married. And she thinks this relationship is beginning to intervene with the peace of mind. So it's time to cut off sex. When the fact that it's taken this long for this individual to feel like, hey, this being physically intimate with this person is intervening with my peace. The fact that this is what's really getting me about this situation. What this basically says is this: if I didn't start having panic attacks, I would still remain having sex with this person, knowing they're married, knowing I'm disrespecting marriage, knowing I'm disrespecting God, knowing I'm disrespecting his family, knowing I'm disrespecting myself. If I wasn't experiencing these panic attacks, I would remain in this relationship and keep rocking with it. That's what bothers me the most, because what that says is the level of disrespect that you have towards marriage. But then along with that, it shows the level of disrespect and value that you see within yourself. Because when you value yourself, you wouldn't disrespect marriage. You wouldn't disrespect yourself to this extent. So you're saying, so the question that you actually asked was, how do I let go of the sexual relationship without losing the friendship? You don't need no relationship with this person. You need zero connections with this individual. He is a married man with a wife. I don't know if he got kids because you didn't get that details, but he's married, which means that you have no reason to be physically intimate with this person. And I know you ain't married, but he is. Therefore, you choosing to be physically intimate with him is you condoning cheating. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to be cheated on. Is you condoning an individual being disrespectful to marriage. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to be married to somebody who is disrespecting the marriage. And so you need to fully separate yourself from this situation. First thing, fully do that. Second thing is this: you need to go to God and repent, right? Verbally and actively repent for disrespecting the covenant of marriage. 3, you need to get you a life coach, a therapist, a psychiatrist, somebody that you can sit down with to get to the root of why. One, why you allowed yourself to believe that it was okay to be in this situation, but then 2, to help you get to the root of healing from whatever is the cause or the source of you, whatever reason. Okay, yeah. So whatever was the cause or the source of you going actually to this relationship, right? It is what I mean by that. When we look at relationships, we stay in relationships, especially situations where they ain't no good for us. We stay in situations like that when the relationship is providing us something that we need. There is a lack in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and this relationship is providing me what I need. You need to get clarity about what this relationship is providing you that you need, that is causing you to be influenced, that it's okay for you to be here. Deal with that, heal from that, become a better version of yourself so that you can actually experience the high level of commitment and covenant that I believe that you actually desire to experience in a relationship. Right? If you want a phenomenal marriage and you want a marriage that people honors, you have to start by first honoring marriage yourself. I talk about all the time that when we look at relationships, like you have experiencing a phenomenal relationships and being truly relationship ready is all about you prioritizing, you focusing on you and doing what you need to do to grow within yourself into the version of yourself that'll be attractive to the individual that you're attracted to. That's what you need to do. You need to go through the process of becoming attractive to the person that you're attracted to and becoming a version of yourself that you can respect, that you can love, that you can accept, that you can honor. Because until you like yourself, it is immature of you to expect somebody else to like you like that. All right. So thank you so much for sending in this email, and I hope this serves you. If you feel like if you know somebody who's in a situation like this, please do me a favor and share this with them, right? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so when I'm putting out content, you guys will get an update and you get it immediately. Also, if you don't already, follow me on all social media platforms. I'm at TheCarringtonBrown. Love y'all. Have a phenomenal day. Be blessed. Be productive. See y'all later. Peace out.